Okay, I am driving to Big Bend, and we finally got out of the flatlands of Texas, finally into some hills, and we're starting to see some signs of mountainous terrain. Brian's behind me, and I'll show you where we are right now. Probably we'll come back when we get there. Probably not much to show on this drive. It's pretty flat and straight from this point. Pretty excited. Looking forward to it. First time in Big Bend. See you guys in a bit. This is our campsite, Rancho Topango. It's a great little site. Got our little cabin up there, not our little cabin, but got the bathrooms and showers, which are quite nice. Great water pressure. But made it here last night. What time did we get here, Brian? 5:30?
Yeah, 6.
5:30, 6 o'clock. And what are we getting ready to do now, Brian?
We are headed for breakfast.
Oh, breakfast, and then we got to go to the ranch. We got to go to the ranch, ranger station. And then we're going to go do Ranger Rick Station and get checked in and all that. And then we're going to go do, where am I? There I am. Then we're going to go do a little exploring. And then we'll come back today. We packed a lunch, so we're good to go. See you on the road. Road. We're going over some serious washboard right now. But there we go. Oh, no, false alarm. Anyways, we're kind of completing our initial loop for the first day, just a kind of a sightseeing little tour. You got to see a lot of the roads that we've been down. I'll show you a little bit of Maverick right here. And Brian and I are sitting here discussing our meal plan for tonight. We're going to go out to eat in Terlingua. Oh, that's right. I keep forgetting about the Starlight Cafe. But I think we're going to cook at camp. But we're going to check the temperature when we get back. If it's too hot, we might go out to eat. So I don't know. We'll keep you posted. Here's some more of where we are. Jackal. Wackle. I mean, look at this thing. Look at Brian. Look how vain he is. Not much room to stand up. This was sleeping quarters only. All right, Monday morning. Sorry you missed dinner last night, and actually a spectacular sunset. I'll show you a picture of it here. But we are Interlingua still, topping off with gas, getting ice, yada yada yada. And then we are headed to our first campsite today, which is down Old Ore Road. I forgot the name of the campsite. It's about 3/4 of the way down. So we should have plenty of time to just take our time and get down there. And I'll show you some of that road, but it probably won't be as pretty as what you have been seeing thus far. But anyways, we're on our way. Here we go. Hopefully that wasn't too windy out there. I'm not expecting anything terribly exciting to show you, but if there is, you'll see it. So we're coming up on Old Ore Road here. All right, we are airing down here. We've already done it. I'm at 22 from like 36. He's at, I don't know, he said he went down to 30. I'm like, I don't even know if that's going to do anything. But we are now, this is the start of Old Ore Road, and we're headed down it. We'll keep you posted. All right, this is the start of Old Ore Road. Now it says dial 911 for help, and believe it or not, I've got 3 out of 4 bars and LTE signal right here. So let's see. All right, we decided to pull over for a little bit of lunch. We're here in the middle of the trail. Brian said it'd be okay, that probably no one was coming. I think it's not a good idea to just stop in the middle of the trail, but he insisted that no one was coming.
We actually found a sandwich shop.
Yeah, we found a sandwich shop.
Right
it's
here.
It's kind of build your own. So we're having a sandwich here. So welcome to Big Ben.
Sandwich
Big Ben Sandwich Shop
on Old Ore.
on Old Ore Road. Got everything you need right here in the back of the truck. Brian's going a little bit more of the healthy route over there. Hummus, carrots. I mean, the only bad thing I have are chips. Brian, you want to add anything?
No, sure is good. Wish you were here. Next time.
All right, who knows what you're going to see next. All right, we got this little overlook here. This is pretty cool and unexpected. This is very cool. Comes Mr. B. This is pretty cool and unexpected.
Yes.
Here, jump off here and I'll film you. Ride your truck down there. It'll make it back up.
Yeah, I think I could maneuver here.
Yeah, I mean, if not, you could go down there and come up
Yeah,
somewhere
I
else.
could just come right back up that
Yeah.
side.
Wow.
Yeah, even that side over there was like a big
Yeah, this whole
can
going.
maneuver.
Oh my God. It's pretty cool, eh? Wow. All right, onward and upward. Okay, we're at our campground, Ernst Campground, E-R-N-S-T, which I thought was further down, but that's another Ernst something else. So we were kind of ready to get off the road after, I don't know, 4 hours of that. You're kind of ready to stop, but it's a little warm today. It's 93 here, according to the thermometer in the truck. And we just arrived just a few minutes ago. We've already got, this is going to be our setup. We've already got our shade up in between the trucks. We're not going to put up the tents till later. We'll probably just sit here and relax a little bit. We have zero phone signal out here. We had actually we had signal till like just a few miles ago, and I thought, wow, wouldn't that be cool to have it way out here, and good signal too, and it just lost it. So probably won't pick it up again till tomorrow, till we continue down. But tomorrow we're camping on the Rio Grande. Is it? No, wait, not tomorrow, the next day. What's today? Monday. Wednesday we're on the Rio Grande. But yeah, 93. We do have a nice little breeze, thank goodness. And we got semi clouds, which is helping tamp down the temperatures, which is another nice bonus. So we're just going to continue setting up here, and we'll bring you back later when it cools off. But this is where we are, and let me tell you, it is dead silent out here. No phone signal, no sounds, no airplanes, no sirens, no gunfire, no hunting. I was telling Brian, this is the first time I've been camping, and I've been camping only a year now, but still I've camped quite a bit overnight. And the last 2 nights I've been here was the first time I have not heard coyotes. So hopefully we'll hear them tonight. Now, I don't know if you know this or not, but Big Bend, there are the Mexican black bears, I believe they call them. They weren't reintroduced, but they were kind of scarce for a while, and then they kind of came back on their own. So we have a bear box and javelina too, which would be interesting to see. But I'm not really anticipating. I was told that most of the bears hang out in the mountain area. I was like, what would a bear do out here? They like being around trees and cooler temperatures, don't they? So I'm not terribly concerned about it. Snakes, tarantulas, I don't know. We saw a snake the other day, but it just zipped across the road. It was bright orange. It's kind of cool. Anyways, we'll bring you back later instead of me yapping. I think about an hour and a half or so. I'll show you camp. We just set up our typical sink, shower. Gotta have a shower tonight. We're getting ready to start cooking here. And Brian's getting ready to start on his cairn, or however you say that. Cairn. So here we are. We're waiting for that sun to go down. We'll see how Brian does on his Kern. I think this is a dinosaur footprint right here.
I think so.
I think it is. We discovered it. It's a Brontosaurus. All right, we'll let you know how this Kern turns out. All right, we got Chef Brian here. What are we having, Brian? What you got cooking for us?
Thai food, chicken, zucchini, bean sprouts, and a bunch of sauces. Thai sauces.
Looking good. All right,
The finest cuisine in Big Bend, in the desert.
because it's the only cuisine in Big Bend.
Well, yeah,
at least for quite some distance. Waiting for that sun to go down. Another couple hours, at least. We will have eaten by then, but anyways, we'll bring you back at dinner unless something exciting happens during dinner prep.
Yes, we will show you the fine cuisine in the end. Probably some
All right.
flavors.
The finished product. What do you think, Brian?
To me, turned out perfect.
So, I don't know if it's the food or the water, but we've got every bee within 20 miles if you're flying around here. But food is good, music is good. Getting ready to see a sunset out there, probably right after dinner. And then we'll bring you back for our campfire that we're not supposed to have.
Yeah, that we won't have.
Yeah, we won't have. It should be dark. Well, actually, it's a full moon tonight, or close to it. It's been so bright. We'll show you some of that, but beautiful out here, though. Gonna be beautiful. Looking forward to it. So, after dinner, and I don't know, I can't tell, but you should be able to see the moon behind me. Not tonight, but tomorrow night. It's the full moon, but it's still going to be very bright out here tonight. The sun just set, but check out, I'm doing a time lapse right here. Look at that sky. I mean, look at these clouds formations. It's just beautiful. Unfortunately, we got some clouds over there where the sun's setting, but I don't think it's going to fire them up. They'd already be glowing by now, but anyways, it'll be pitch black here, and well, it won't be pitch black. It's the full moon. But man, it is so nice out here right now. Temperature is perfect. It's probably like 76 degrees. You think it's that? No, it's probably 80. Anyways, without that sun hitting you, it's fabulous. And other than Brian walking around, it's dead quiet.
Have a Lena's.
Have a Brian. Okay, listen how quiet it is. Did I get a view of the sun? I don't know. See, now he's going to walk around again and kill the silence. Anyways, that's the update for now. We'll catch up with you later. Look at that sky, would you? Well, good morning. Great night's sleep. Perfect temperature. Could have been a tad cooler, but not bad. Had my handy little ceiling fan here running.
But this is our view outside this morning. Bear box. Sunrise is supposed to be over here, but it's overcast this morning. But we'll be getting up and we're going to hang out here until it gets, I think I mentioned this earlier, but we're going to hang out here until it starts warming up and then head out, because our next camp is only 15 miles, maybe 20 miles away, and we got some stuff to see around here and stop at, so we're trying to burn up as much daylight before we get to camp, because it's supposed to be another hot one today, and then tomorrow the high is 75. So looking forward to that. Catch up with you later this morning.
It's not fancy, but it's breakfast.
But hearty.
Got that, some sausage, some apples, got some toast going in the oven, and Brian's doing an egg sandwich. It's already warming up a little bit. The skies look like they want to burn out, but I don't know. Hope it stays overcast. That would be nice. So we're gonna sit here and have breakfast, our little desert breakfast, and we're gonna start slowly packing up and probably be out of here about noon. Hit the road. Here we go. Just gonna sit here and wait for Brian. He should be pulling up any second, and then we'll be off. We're actually gonna head south down to this area here, see what we can see, hopefully get some water and some ice, maybe a little snack. I could use a little snack actually. All right, we'll be back. We're over here at the Boquillas. I'm not sure how to say it. Boquillas Canyon Overlook. Not a big proponent of this kind of stuff, but it was right here, so. And then the Mexicans come across the border and put this stuff here, and you can buy it. It's on the honor system, oddly enough. I might have to get me a hat. At least I don't see a representative here. Anyways, here you go. in case you want anything. Rain sticks, carvings, pottery, mugs. Some of it's pretty cool, I have to say. We got Brian over here investigating. Did you find you a plant you don't have to water?
My very own table decoration. When I do not have light.
There you go. Pretty
With
cool.
a road runner, I wish we could see a road runner.
All right.
Tarantula. We haven't seen a tarantula. Or a scorpion, I mean.
Those are pretty cool. That's really nice.
Alright, if we buy anything, I'll let you know. Alright, we have stopped for a little lunch break. It's windy as hell. So we got the front of our cars faced into the wind so we can sit back here and have a little lunch break. You can see it's already blown my sandwich apart. Anyways, I was impressed earlier. I haven't said we stopped at the store. I forgot the name of that area. But they sell beer. We're in a national park. They sell beer. I love it. That's awesome. So we're gonna sit here and have sandwiches. And then we're back on the trail, headed in that direction. Here's some wild horses off the side of the road for you. Just doing a little feeding.
So they'll lift their head.
Go out there and rope one of them. What's the name of this mine? Anyways, it's probably the only mine here, so this is the getaway vehicle that didn't get away. I'm not sure if our interest will stay peaked enough to make it all the way up there, but we're gonna start. Look at that, those structures over there.
Yeah.
It must have been housing.
Yeah.
I have no idea what's going on here, but it's kind of cool. It's just amazing how they got all this stuff up here. I mean, look where we are. And then somehow they got all this up here. These giant ceramic pipes. Holy cow. All right, we're at our site. What is today? Wednesday? Tuesday, and we're at what's the name of this site? Tally 1. There's 4. We're at Tally 1. We got kind of the crappiest one. The other ones are down there on the river.
Down that way.
Yeah, down that way on the river. But anyways, here's our setup. Pretty similar to last night, but a little neater, a little finer tuned. Shower, sink, kitchen.
All the basic.
And then we have, how do you say this? Chicos?
Those are the Chisos Mountains.
Chisos Mountains. Right here in front of us with a beautiful sunset just about to happen. And I'll either bring you back for that or I'll show you a time lapse of it. All right, well, I tried to record you waking up so I could show you the view from my tent, but we're having all these wind gusts this morning and it is blowing. It's actually calmed down a little bit. Damn near took the shower away, but I don't know if you can hear the wind, but it's not too bad. It's calmed down. It's calmed down a little bit, but nice bright cloudless day. We got about, I forgot, 20 miles to our next location, which is just down the Rio Grande along the southern edge of Big Bend.
And we're just gonna have a little breakfast, slowly pack up. We're not in a hurry. Be on our way. Okay. Woo! I'll tell you, camping and the wind do not mix. It is a whooping. And the wind actually died down a little bit from this morning, but it's still blowing 20, close to 20, 18 to 20, gusting to 30. And you know, I mean, everything is tent and, you know, it blows away. So, feels good to be inside the truck. That's why I waited till I got in here to film, both so you could hear and so I could get out of the wind. We're going down to Buenos Aires is our next campsite, and which is right here. And if anything exciting happens along the way, which I'm sure something, you're gonna want to see something. I'm gonna want to film something. I don't know if you want to see it or not, but I'm gonna want to film something. So we'll see you down there. See you on the way. Goodbye. Stopped for lunch at our campsite. This is our campsite. Great view from our campsite. This whole area here. This little plateau up here. Brian's over there making his lunch. I just reheated some spaghetti that we had the other night. Quick and easy. Then we're gonna go into town, hopefully get a signal. I've been 2 days without it. I need to check on some things, as does Brian, and probably replenish our ice and water. And then we'll come back. It's only about 30 minutes from here, if that. We are at our camping spot. We've been here about an hour now, and the sun's about to set behind us. Oh, we got some clouds. So we had some wind when we got here, but that has since calmed down. That's why we put that little wind block there. Not to mention, since the sun's going down over there.
Hello, what time is it?
11:36. Oh, look at you. All right, I just lost a 6-pack to Brian. I bet him how long that would take to boil. Okay, so here's our setup. Not any different than it was last night, so you probably don't care to see it. But different location. Gotta have the Julka shower and the sink. And sun protection when you're here in Big Bend. Not a bad view, huh? Pretty nice. They have these bear boxes everywhere, but Not really concerned about bears. I think those are up in the mountains and stuff, but whatever, I guess they could show up here. And look at these cactus. They are blooming. We must have got here just in time. Right time of year. This is not a perfect example of one, but it's a good one. All right, we'll come back during or after or sometime later tonight. All right, well, breakfast was superb. Mixed a little spicy sausage with some turkey meat and all kinds of stuff from left over from last night in a tortilla, and it was excellent. So we've packed up camp. We are leaving. Oh, I forgot the name of this. Was this Tally 1? Leaving Tally 1, and we're headed back to up north to the north end of the park because we're leaving tomorrow. And we're staying up near Balancing Rock. There's some campgrounds up there. I forgot the name. That's where we're headed. So our next stop is Panther Creek, where we're going to air up and maybe get some gas. We got to look at the map, see if we really need to get gas then, or we can wait till tomorrow because it's like 50 cents more here. But anyways, we're heading that way. You've already seen where I am right now, so I'm not going to show it to you. I'm just giving you an update as to where we are. So we'll catch you when we get to the next camp, or if anything else interesting happens. Okay, we are currently at Grapevine Hills, site number 4. And it's pretty small, smaller than it looks on the map. I didn't see 1, 2, or 3. 5 is right on the other side of these bushes. It looked a lot bigger again on the map. And Balancing Rock is right on the other side of this hill. So we're kind of in these bushes, which kind of blocks our view, but it's a little windy, so it's kind of helping with that. So I think it's kind of worked out for our last night. We'll see. But a lot of bushes around us, so maybe we'll see tarantula, scorpion, snake, something. I don't know. Who knows? Keep you posted. We got to figure out how we're going to set up camp. We'll bring you back when we get that all done. All right, so we're finally set up. Not quite, well, I guess it is elaborate. We just don't have our tarp up because we attempted to start putting it up, and man, it was way windier than this, but this is still too much wind. And since we got an early sunset because of our mountain right here, like an hour before the actual sunset, we're just kind of set the trucks up to block a little bit of the wind and doing a quick spaghetti dinner. And you can see how those mountains are lit up in the distance. That's because the sun is still up and has another 45 minutes or so or hour before it actually sets behind the horizon. So for the sake of expediency, we're doing spaghetti again tonight because it's quick and easy, right Chef Brian?
Again, it was so good. And a little pimento appetizer.
And a little appetizer, that's right. All right, don't know if I'll bring you back for dinner, or who knows. You just never know with me. But that's the update. That's where we are. Cheers.
All right. It's our last morning. As you can see, it's a little chilly out. Ended up sleeping in the truck last night because I figured it'd be warmer than up in the tent. And I think I was right. I slept pretty good. But anyways, A little cloudy this morning, but check this out. We got the sun coming up over here. And over here we got the moon, full moon going down. Not a bad way to end a trip in Big Bend National Park. Anyways, we're just gonna finish packing up. I heard Brian wrestling around over there. There he is. We're gonna pack this up and then we're heading into Marathon to have breakfast instead of cooking here. Plus it's cold out. I know, we're wusses. It's only like 46, but...
And yet another great ending to a video. I'm just going to leave you with a few of these time lapses that I took, and that'll be the end. We'll see you guys next time. Thanks for sticking around if you stuck around this long. Adios.